Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We're throwing it back to a classic episode of Wheel of Fortune from November 25th, 2016. It was part of their Great American Cities Week, and this particular night was dedicated to celebrating the vibrant city of Boston. Let us dive in and see how the contestants did, and if anyone walked away with some big money. So meeting our players for the night, we had Julian from right there in Boston, a guy with a great smile and a clear love for his hometown. Next up was Sarah, a cheerful contestant from New York, adding a little friendly East Coast rivalry to the mix. And finally, we had Crystal, hailing from California, bringing some West Coast sunshine to the studio. A great group of people, all ready to spin that iconic wheel. The first toss-up puzzle was under the category place, and it was solved in a flash. The answer was Public Garden. Julian, the hometown hero, buzzed in first and snagged a quick $1,000. A fantastic start for him, and you could see the confidence it gave him right out of the gate. Pat and Vanna were in great spirits, and the Boston theme set looked absolutely amazing. Next up, the second toss-up. This time the category was fictional characters. The letters started popping up, and Sarah buzzed in with the correct answer, Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Just like that, she put $2,000 on the board. So, heading into the first main round, the scores were Julian with 1,000 and Sarah with 2,000. Crystal was still waiting for her chance, but the night was young. The first official round began and the category was food and drink. The puzzle board was set, and after a few spins, some buys, and a little bit of tension, the puzzle started to reveal itself. Sarah was on a roll. She solved it with freshly squeezed orange juice. That added a nice chunk of change to her total. And she also picked up a wild card, which is always a powerful tool to have in your back pocket. After that round, Sarah was comfortably in the lead, but you can never count anyone out on Wheel of Fortune. The next puzzle was a crossword, with the clue, take a seat. Julian really showed his puzzle-solving skills here. The words were chair, stool, bench, and sofa. He methodically worked his way through it and solved the puzzle, adding a significant amount to his score and closing the gap between him and Sarah. The game was getting intense, and Crystal was still looking to get on the scoreboard. Then came the mystery round. The category was same letter. This is always a high-stakes round. One of the mystery wedges hides $10,000, but the other one hides a bankrupt. Crystal finally got her moment to shine. She landed on the mystery wedge, and with incredible guts, she decided to flip it over. And it paid off. It was the $10,000 prize. The studio audience went wild. She then correctly solved the puzzle, which was wonderful. Winter Wonderland. Just like that. Crystal went from 0 to hero, catapulting into the lead with a huge score. What a comeback. Things were really heating up. The next toss-up puzzle, under the category What Are You Doing?, was solved by Sarah. The answer was getting a jump start. This added another 3,000 to her total, making the race for the bonus round incredibly tight. All three contestants were playing a fantastic game. The main part of the game was coming to an end. The final puzzle before the speed-up round was under the category Event. Julian managed to solve this one. Major milestone. This win was crucial. It secured his spot as the night's big winner and sent him to the bonus round. After a hard-fought game, Julian's final total was just enough to edge out Crystal S.'s massive single-round win and Sarah S.'s consistent playing Congratulations to him. Sarah and Crystal didn't leave empty-handed, of course, and they both played an amazing game. So, Julian stepped up to the bonus round stage with Pat. He gave the wheel one final, powerful spin, and it landed on the M in Americas. The category for the big money was, "What are you doing?" This is often a tricky one. The standard letters are S, T, L, N, and E were revealed, leaving a board that looked pretty sparse. Julian chose his own letters, C, D, M, and A. The final puzzle was revealed with his chosen letters added in. It read, "Fixing the leaky faucet." Julian looked at it, concentrating hard. The timer started ticking down. He talked it out, trying different combinations. Fixing the ... double quotes, he mumbled, working through the possibilities. He was so close, but the last two words just wouldn't come to him. The buzzer sounded, and unfortunately he couldn't solve it. Pat opened the envelope to reveal what was at stake, and it was the big one. $100,000. It's a tough moment for sure, but Julian took it like a true champ, smiling and congratulating Pat. Even though he missed out on the bonus prize, he still walked away as the night's champion with over $17,000 in cash and prizes. Fantastic performance and a well-deserved win. What an episode! It had everything we love about Wheel of Fortune. Great contestants, a fun theme, a dramatic comeback with the mystery round, and a nail-biting finish. Huge congratulations to Julian and to Sarah and Crystal for playing so well. It just goes to show you that anything can happen at the wheel. Thanks for joining me on this little trip down memory lane. If you enjoyed this recap, let me know in the comments, and maybe we'll revisit another classic game show episode soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.